Thank you, Emily. You know, I had a chocolate lab growing up, so I think maybe the Kardashians were copying me. That's my guess. New Year's Eve is just around the corner. We've been hinting about it all day, and you may not have plans yet, but that's quite all right because there are a lot of exciting events. Debbie Darling is here to talk about the Gateway Ball Drop. Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning, Ellie.
Now, could you tell me a bit about the Gateway Ball Drop? Because I'm really only familiar with the Ball Drop Times Square in downtown, but this is
well, we have
different.
one that's just as good.
I would say so.
It happens at the corner of Sweeney and Webster Street in North Tonawanda. We have a kids fun zone, 2 locations for the kids fun zones. For the smaller kids, it's at the Salem Church on Morgan Street, and the older children are at the Rainbow Roller Rink. There's a plethora of activities to do. There's bounce houses and games and prizes, all kinds of stuff. It's $5 for a button, but it's admission for the child to do all the activities at those 2 locations.
Can adults go on the bounce houses?
Not the bounce houses.
Oh, that's
sorry.
okay. But they can do
maybe
everything
that's something
else?
to look for next year. We could always do that.
An adult, I recommend
bounce
it. Bounce
yeah.
houses are my favorite.
So after the kids' fun zones, we have a scavenger hunt that happens on Tonawanda and North Tonawanda side. There's merchants from both sides of the bridge that participate. You get a clue list, and you go to each one of the merchants, and you find the item on the list, and you check off which one you think it is. You turn it in at the information tent at Sweeney Street at the end of your scavenger hunt. There's awesome prizes if you get all the answers correct. We have hockey tickets. We have a day spa certificate. We have a cash prize for 3rd place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's for families, too. The kids, they enjoy doing it. It's something that's a little bit different that, you know, a scavenger hunt really isn't something that is promoted during the course of the year, and it's something different that, you know, whole families can participate in and, you know, make it for a full evening. And it's a segue from the kids' fun zones to the actual ball drop at midnight when we have our fireworks off the Renaissance Bridge and our big ball that drops down.
Now, I love your slogan for the ball drop. I think it's just great, and I think everybody should have this attitude. Could you tell us what your slogan is?
Well, anybody that's been to our ball drop, and there it is on the screen, previously, it goes to the bottom sometimes, but not as quickly as we'd like it to. So our tagline is, it ain't New Year's until we say it is in the Tonawandas. And we encourage everybody to come down this year to see if it's actually going to go down all the way to the bottom. Sometimes the fireworks go off as the ball's coming down. Sometimes the fireworks go off as the ball is stuck halfway. So it's always a treat to see if it's going to make it to the bottom.
You never know what's going to happen, and it can be a great alternative to braving the city's streets to get down here. You can stay right maybe in your local neighborhood. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you so much, Ellie, and come and visit us on New Year's Eve.
I would love to. Thank you for the invitation. We're going to go now and see what our News 4 team's working on. Joe Arena has the desk check.